So there's this guy, Danny, and they don't call him the smoked meat master for nothing. So if you're craving some awesome barbecue, come check out Danny's BBQ and Smokehouse. You're gonna love it. Today on Meghan's menu, we are at Danny's BBQ and Smokehouse, and joining me is Chef Darren. Now, Darren, I have to ask you, barbecue has made such a huge comeback in the last 5 years. What do you think prompted the barbecue comeback?
Oh, it's people want home-cooked food that tastes good, and it's good quality, lots of flavor. It's very popular, I think, in Canada and the United States right now.
But I feel like, 5-10 years ago, there was hardly any barbecue joints like anywhere in North America, and now it's like blown up. It's blown up in Europe, it's blown up here. Do you think that has to do with sort of the popularity of people wanting the, true smoked meat?
I believe so. It's just very good. It's just very down-to-earth food, very comfortable. It's like, what's better than barbecue?
And who doesn't like smoked meat?
Exactly.
Okay, so what's the first thing we're gonna be making?
I'm gonna marinate some pork shoulders right now.
And this is for your famous pulled pork.
Pulled pork, yep.
I love pulled pork. Okay, perfect. So we have some big slabs. How much do these weigh?
Oh, I'd say probably about 35 pounds.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the pork shoulder. Now, do you guys keep the fat on it?
Yeah, when we're cooking it, that's what gives you the flavor and the tenderness.
Who doesn't like a little extra fat?
Exactly.
Okay, so we're gonna watch you jazz these up.
Okay.
So what you have some secret ingredients
Secret
here?
ingredients, just like salt, pepper, paprika. It's Danny's secret. Marinade's very good, very tender. It makes everything taste delicious.
Okay, perfect. So let's see you work your magic. So how long does the marinade have to sit on the pork before you smoke it?
We suggest, and we usually do it for at least 4 to 5 hours. And then we slow cook it for 6.5 to 7 hours, depending on the size.
Fat on the top, bone on the bottom.
Yep. And now I'm going to place this in the smoker for 6 to 7 hours, or until it's tender and delicious.
And then we get barbecue. Up next, we have the #1 seller on this menu, and this is the pulled pork sandwich.
Wonderful sandwich. Best sandwich in the world.
Is it your favorite?
It is.
Hopefully it's gonna be my favorite. Okay, so here we have our big hunk of pork shoulder. This looks awesome. You can see the steam coming out. I can smell already. My mouth is watering. Baby's getting hungry. Okay, so let's see you dress this bun up.
So we're gonna cut this bun in half here.
What kind of bun is it?
It's a panini.
Panini.
I'm gonna throw it on here.
Little
Heat it up a little
Italian
bit.
in there.
We're just gonna flake this off here.
And look at how tender it is. It's just coming right off, just like that. And that's what you want for pulled pork.
That's exactly what you want.
You want tender, you want juicy,
yeah.
You want that nice brown, a little bit of fat.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of fat for the flavor.
Oh my goodness, that looks unreal. Okay, let me just have a little test
Sure.
of this. Look at this. You can see the beautiful skin on the outside, a little bit of fat.
A little bit of caramelization.
Yeah, that is awesome. The smoke is beautiful. This is perfectly cooked. I know you want some. Don't be shy. It's tender, it's got a rich flavor. This is definitely something I could see myself craving. And I have been getting a few cravings. Very
moist.
tasty.
Take the pork.
You load it right on there.
Oh yeah. It's a messy sandwich, but that's what you want. The messier the better.
I don't think you can go to a barbecue place and expect not to get messy. I mean, anytime I leave a barbecue place, it's in my hair, it's on my face, it's all over my hands.
Some of Danny's barbecue sauce. Coleslaw. Coleslaw is grated cabbage, our own coleslaw mix, and carrots and onions. Green onions and red. And that's the pulled pork sandwich.
This looks like something I'm interested in. Okay, and there we have it. Delicious, delectable. The #1 menu item here at Danny's BBQ and Smokehouse. This is the pulled pork sandwich.
Big and delicious.
Big and
A
delicious.
little messy, so watch out.
Yeah, I'm prepared for the mess. I love the sweetness of the barbecue sauce, the freshness of the bun, but the crunch of the coleslaw pulls it all together. If you are looking for a delicious sandwich to satisfy definitely your pulled pork craving, come and see this guy at Danny's. You are absolutely gonna love it. So next on the menu, we are doing something quite unique to Danny's BBQ and Smokehouse, and this is the Perogi.
Yes, pulled pork Perogi.
Pulled pork Perogi. So you guys make your own pierogies in-house.
Yes, we do.
And that's rare because so many restaurants just have the bought packaged pierogi. You guys make your own.
Everything's made here.
Now, the great thing with the pierogi is that, you know, it's kind of a, you know, Eastern European thing. Everyone sort of has their own, you know, sauerkraut, blueberry, potato cheddar. Now, you guys do something totally off the charts, which is...
Pulled pork, Danny's pulled pork Perogi. As far as I know, we're the only people that have it.
So it's pulled pork, there's some onions in there.
Yep, stuffed in a dough and fried with some onions and bacon.
Awesome.
Topped with some barbecue sauce, Danny's own barbecue sauce.
So let's see you make this because I can't wait to try it.
Freshly made pierogi, just gonna dump in the deep fryer for a couple minutes. Some onions on. Some bacon bits.
Oh, awesome. That's a whole lot of bacon bits too.
Yes.
Bacon's already cooked?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Baby likes bacon.
Baby likes bacon.
Yeah.
Everybody likes bacon.
Who doesn't like bacon? Bacon makes everything better.
Bacon's awesome.
I think the baby's gonna come out wanting bacon. or just milk. So how did you guys come up with this pierogi?
I believe Danny came up with himself. He just played around a little bit one day and he came up with it. It's
Awesome.
been very popular. People come in just for it sometimes.
Well, I have to say, double pork love. I mean, what
Oh,
more could you want on a
exactly.
plate?
Pulled pork and bacon.
Yeah. You don't need to twist my arm to get me to try that.
So we'll just put the pierogies up there. They're totally cooked and nice and hot.
So that's what you're looking for, the nice golden brown
Nice and
color?
golden brown, yeah.
Yeah. When I make pierogies at home, I have to, like, my rule is I need like a full 8 hours to do it because
And lots of room.
Well, the great thing is I have tons of counter space, but the thing is that if you're gonna do it, you might as well just do like 12 dozen.
Well, the hardest thing is to eat them while they're making them. I love them.
Well, I don't eat them. My husband comes and pinches them, but then he'll get a raw one, and then he's grossed out. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You have to wait for them to be ready.
Wait for perfection.
Yeah, that's right. So these are perfectly done. Nice and golden brown.
Nice and golden brown.
That's what you're looking for?
Yep, onions
Okay.
are a little tender, but not too overcooked. And then we're going to take some barbecue sauce.
Now, I know this is a famous secret barbecue sauce, but what do you think gives it that zip?
I have no. It's just good.
It's just good.
It's just good. And some green onions to top.
Double pork, double onion.
Can't beat it.
Oh my goodness.
There you
This
go.
looks awesome. Hey, hands in, hey?
Hands in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is so tasty. I absolutely love that you guys deep fried it because it's still so moist and tender on the inside. I'm definitely gonna get a little more of that barbecue sauce because there's such a nice zing on it. Oh my goodness, these definitely are a fan
They're
favorite.
just a nice golden brown. Nice and tender inside.
These are so moist. Great, great call with the cold sour cream on top too.
It was very hot, so.
Get some of these
Nice.
onions in there. 2 thumbs up, buddy. 2
Thank you.
thumbs up.
Two
This
thumbs
is
up for
awesome.
Danny.
2 thumbs up for Danny. What do you get when you play tug of war with the little piggy?
I have no idea.
Pulled pork, man.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Or delicious double pork pierogies.
Couldn't write down all those yummy recipes in time? MeghanDuffy.ca has everything online, complete with tips from Meghan and Chef. Also, be sure to connect with us on social media to get a sneak peek at upcoming episodes, behind the scenes footage, and exclusive news.
Call 12 Stone Creations for your home repairs, renovations, and maintenance. From small repairs to large projects, we've got you covered. For more details, visit us at 12stonecreations.com or call us at 204-599-3357.
Do you own or manage a restaurant that you would love to have featured on Meghan's menu? If so, email us and tell us everything about your establishment. But hurry, our next season is booking up fast. If you're interested in being on the show or working with us behind the scenes, we have volunteer opportunities available, and we would love to hear from you.
Up next on the menu, we have some turkey nachos. Now, nachos are one of those things, you know, lots of people have them on the menu, but you guys do them a bit different.
We do. We use Danny's pulled turkey. It's slow cooked again for 6-7 hours, 240 degrees, and it's just a little twist on the nachos that we give it to ourselves.
Well, and it's such a twist because, you know, you do see shredded chicken once in a while on it, but it's so nice that you guys are doing the pulled turkey. That's a great combo.
As far as I know, we're the only ones that have it.
So let's see how awesome they are and how easy they are to make.
Sure. So you take some nacho mix, which is green pepper, red onion.
Okay.
And the secret to making nachos is the layering, right? And you take lots of cheese. Can't be skimpy with the cheese.
Can't be stingy on the cheese.
No, not at all. It's a cheese mix. It's Monterey Jack, mozza, and cheddar. And you take turkey. Make
So
sure you
this
spread
is
it out.
this is the pulled turkey.
Yep.
Can I have a little taste? first of it?
Absolutely.
Here we go. This is so nice because it's so moist.
Yeah, it's nice and tender.
Yeah. And
Just
so
the slow
is this
cooking.
it's the slow cooking of the turkey.
Yes. And when we finish making the turkey, we actually pack it in its own juices, so it's nice, stays nice and tender.
Well, and turkey is one of those things that you don't really think often to slow cook.
It just turns out really well, slow cooked. It's nice and tender and juicy.
So if you
Can't
have a
beat
bunch
it.
of, you know, Thanksgiving turkey left over, you can just throw it on some nachos.
For sure. And it's a lot healthier too, right?
Yeah,
Than having ground
absolutely.
beef or
Oh, you're not trying that cheese, which is
not
awesome.
at all. Then you want to put the rest of your nacho mix on there, and then you want to throw it in the oven for about 5 minutes at
Okay.
400 degrees.
Got it? In the oven it goes. Ding, 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 chef, you know what time it is.
It's time for the nachos.
Turkey nachos, here we go. Oh my goodness, they look awesome.
We're just going to finish these off with the rest of the toppings. Some fresh tomatoes.
You know what I have to say on nachos? I love it when people don't put the tomatoes in the oven because I like the fresh bite of the cold tomato with hot nachos.
I myself cannot stand a soggy tomato on nachos.
Oh, we got some jalapeno there for the kick.
Jalapenos. Then we have some fresh shredded lettuce with a little nest.
You know what, chef? This will be the baby's first cold turkey nachos.
Oh, hope he enjoys it.
Everyone says he. Everyone says he.
It's a man thing when you're talking about babies. Everybody wants the son.
What, you wouldn't want a little girl?
I have a little girl.
Well, and aren't you so glad you have her?
I certainly am.
Of course you are.
And then there's the nachos.
Okay, I'm just gonna dig right on in here. I'm not even really gonna try and be ladylike here because they're nachos.
They're nachos.
And
Finger
you know,
food.
yeah, they are finger food. Exactly. Those are outrageous. They are so delicious. I have to say, the turkey is such a nice touch, and I'm a big fan of the salsa. I'm also a huge fan of the fresh cold tomatoes. Cold tomatoes where it's at, man. Baby likes.
Baby likes nachos?
Have some nachos with me. Oh my god, these are awesome.
Very good.
Look at this big, juicy, succulent piece of turkey. This is unbelievable. I am a fan, and yes, I'm talking with a full mouth. Don't be offended. I'm allowed. If you want some awesome killer nachos, come and see this guy here. He will definitely hook you up. Today on Meghan's menu, we are at Danny's BBQ and Smokehouse, and here with me, is Danny. Thumbs up, that's what Danny does, right? So tell me a little bit about the Smokehouse and a little bit about you.
Well, end of the day, it's a passion of mine, cooking and making people's meals a success. So end of the day, we just love to cook for people, we love to meet people, we love to bring people into this place here and they leave happy and fed.
And I definitely will be leaving a few pounds heavier, I can tell already. Now I have to say, Danny, barbecue is one of those things that really has made a comeback, especially here. You have been a huge part of that. What inspired you to bring the barbecue back?
Many years ago when I went down south and my contact with Buck Pierce too, and end of the day, we're bringing the concept from the south, bringing it into Manitoba, so people can enjoy southern barbecue, smoked meats all year round. That's why we got this facility here, so people can come in here and enjoy the stuff you used to have in your backyard and all, you can enjoy it in a facility all year round.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't want it just in the summer. You want it in the cold months. You want it when it's raining. You want that comfort of barbecue food.
And in particular here in Manitoba with the long winters, people can just, instead of pulling out their barbecue and it's 30 below out there, it doesn't make sense, right? So we come to a place like this, we can pour them a glass of wine, we can give them a good appetizer and some of the products that they enjoy in summer. The winter goes quicker that way.
Yeah, quicker. Winter goes quicker with a little bit of pork.
Absolutely.
Pork in the belly.
And you got two to feed now, so.
That's right. I eat a little extra these days. That's okay, I'm allowed.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing that we're gonna be making? This is one of the top sellers, your poutine.
Yes, we're gonna, and it's a very good seller because we're known for our local pulled pork. That's what I was known for.
Of course.
And you put that on top of fries. It's just to die for.
It's dynamite.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
So,
baby
we're-
wants to try some. Okay, so our fries are done. They're nicely golden brown.
They look delicious. They turn out real good. We use all homemade fries here. These are to die for.
They look nice and hearty.
They sure are, and
So you added just a little salt and pepper.
absolutely for a little bit of taste, salt and pepper, and then we put the cheese on top. Lots
So
of
we
cheese.
have some cheese curds. Is that mozzarella cheese?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you're like me, I'm a cheese addict. I love my cheese.
Who doesn't like cheese?
There's some people that don't, but I think there's more people that do.
I
so.
think you're right.
Yeah. So.
There are some people who don't. They're
Yeah, and then
crazy.
we put my famous pulled pork. Denny's whole hog got built around concept of the best pulled pork in the world. And why wouldn't you take a pulled pork like this and put it in homemade fries with cheese, and then you put the gravy on? Look at this now. This is to die for.
Wow.
This is.
No fooling around
Just
here,
look
Danny.
at this. Look at this.
Wow. That deserves a wowee.
That deserves a wowee. So end of the day, we around here know how to bring the flavor.
Thumbs up, Danny.
Yes. So here, you grab this.
Okay, we got our
And
two
this
forks.
one is for the baby.
Oh,
so you get two.
I get double forks.
Yes.
How does this work? Double fork it?
Well, you just
Double fork the pork.
That's right. So let's try that now. So you just go in like
Okay.
this, and you.
Just get right on in there, hey?
Absolutely.
Just like
then
a-
you just go like this.
Okay.
And then we just.
I double forked the pork, and it's awesome.
This is good. This turned out good.
The gravy is hot and delicious. The fries are nice and golden, tender on the inside, but really the gem of this whole entire dish definitely is the pork.
And that's what my business got built, is pulled pork. We took awards of the best pulled pork in Manitoba. So
You're the award winner for the most pork.
that's why
Best pork around.
we've just learned to bring the flavor. And it doesn't matter putting on a few pounds.
I've gained enough for both of us.
Yeah, but it's all worth it in the end.
It's all worth it in the end.
That's
Absolutely.
Right. So, end of the day, if you can have a product like this, eat it, why not? Enjoy. Enjoy life, you live once, right?
That's, you know it, Danny. You tell them.
It's good, it's delicious. Wow.
Whoa.
Couldn't write down all those yummy recipes in time? MeghanDuffy.ca has everything online, complete with tips from Meghan and Chef. Also, be sure to connect with us on social media to get a sneak peek at upcoming episodes, behind the scenes footage, and exclusive news.
What would a barbecue joint be without a whole barbecue chicken? So here we have some chickens.
Yes, we do.
And this is gonna go with the chicken and rib combo.
Yes.
Classic barbecue dish, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So what makes your chicken so special?
Danny's secret marinade.
Okay, the secret marinade. We're gonna give the chickens a little love.
A little bit of love. I'm gonna rub up, give them a massage.
Okay, let's see this massage.
Yep. Make sure you get it on everything again, all over.
These are like a nice sized chicken. How big would you say these chickens are?
They're 3.5 to 4 pounds each.
Okay.
And then
How long do they take to cook?
about 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Okay.
Just slow roast them, so you want the flavor again, right?
And it's important. I can see you're really getting in those crevices, and
Oh yeah, you gotta
you're
get it
not
all in
missing
there.
any spots there.
No, it's got a nice massage.
There you go. Who doesn't like a nice massage?
Exactly. 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
And then we
juicy.
get to eat some chicken.
Then we get to eat some chicken.
Yay!
There
Awesome.
we go.
We obviously could not be at a barbecue smokehouse without a chicken and rib plate, right?
Absolutely, chicken and ribs, the best.
And this is a big seller here, isn't it?
People love chicken and ribs. And end of the day, I have no choice to give that to them.
You got it. You got to give the people what they want.
Absolutely. The customer's always right, but end of the day, I still have to put my special touch to it. That's why they come back.
That's why they come and see this guy right here, Danny.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's get our chicken and ribs going.
Just look at that.
Oh my goodness.
We cook our ribs very slow for hours and hours. We've learned to have the best ribs in town is to cook them very slow. Then we put them on the broiler to give them the color, and they're delicious. So
And this is essentially half of the chicken.
that's a half chicken.
What? You don't think I can eat that whole chicken and rib plate?
I believe absolutely. I think you can because you have two to feed.
That's right. Okay, and then so what do you put on the side here?
Good with chicken and ribs. Corn always go good. It's very famous.
It's a staple with chicken and ribs.
Absolutely.
Gotta have the corn. Yeah.
And then you gotta have your potatoes. You know, end of the day, mashed potatoes. We make them in house. Just look at that plate.
If that doesn't put a smile on your face, folks, we don't know what will, do we?
Yes, we just learned to bring the flavor to the people. And end of the day, I know you can eat that whole plate. I know you can.
I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna sure give it a go there, Danny. This looks enormous.
It looks so delicious. I think we need to dig in.
I think let's not beat around the bush here. Come on.
Yeah, I think
You're gonna fork it. I'm gonna use my hand.
I'm gonna do the same thing here.
I'm gonna get right on in there.
I'm gonna do the chicken. You do the rib.
Okay. Deal.
This is delicious. Wow.
I can taste the smoke. I absolutely love. Look at that. Look at that nice pink color. Perfectly cooked. Not overcooked.
How do you like the taste of my original barbecue sauce?
I love it. And you are also gonna love it. We sound like we're singing a song. Who needs words when we just have
Well,
delicious meat?
Once we got this meal down the chicken, then we're gonna dance, right?
Let's dance right now.
Okay.
Do the chicken dance. I'm gonna try some of this chicken. I kind of feel like I'm Wilma Flintstone here, right off the bone. So we have some big bones on our hands here, Danny.
Oh, absolutely. I hope you're hungry.
I think I just need to show you guys what we're talking about here when I'm talking about big beef bones. These are no fooling around bones.
No, we're very serious about those, and I know you're hungry. I'm hungry, so let's see how much damage you can do.
Okay, so what is the technique here? Just kind of get on in and get in there, and
We just grab a bone and we just eat, and just don't worry about anybody watching us.
so kind of like caveman style here.
Yes, the flavor is so you just get caught up in the moment of that beef bone. So,
Just get into the flavor.
yeah, so
Okay.
you just grab that.
Okay.
I'll grab this.
Oh yeah.
Wow, look at that.
That's a serious piece of meat there.
That is.
And there's 4 in a plate, huh?
There's 4 on a plate. We cook them real slow for many hours. Put the original barbecue sauce on.
So what part of the beef is this that we actually are?
That's the rib.
This is the rib. Well, it's gonna add a little to our ribs.
Absolutely, and that's what we're after. I'm not ashamed of that.
No.
But some might as well we live once.
Well,
right?
let's do more eating and less
Yeah.
talking.
Oh,
Oh,
this is good.
that is a piece of beef if I ever had one.
Wow.
This flavor is outstanding. I absolutely love the char on it. Look at the nice coloring. Tender on the inside.
Can't quit now. No.
Are you calling me a quitter?
No.
Danny.
Keep
Come
going,
on.
keep going.
Oh.
Let's talk.
Oh, it's all over my face. I can feel it everywhere. I don't care. I'm so into this beef right now.
It doesn't matter.
I can't care that I have food on my face, can I?
End of the day, it's a good beef rib. Enjoy it. Don't worry what's on your face.
Oh.
It's good. One more bite. You're not giving up yet. You got a long ways to go.
One more bite. Every now and then, you just want to get your hands dirty at an awesome barbecue joint. So after a big plate of smoked meat, why not get into a nice big piece of mud pie? You are gonna love it.
Couldn't write down all those yummy recipes in time? MeghanDuffy.ca has everything online, complete with tips from Meghan and Chef. Also, be sure to connect with us on social media to get a sneak peek at upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes footage, and exclusive news.
Do you own or manage a restaurant that you would love to have featured on Meghan's menu? If so, email us and tell us everything about your establishment. But hurry, our next season is booking up fast. If you're interested in being on the show or working with us behind the scenes, we have volunteer opportunities available and we would love to hear from you.